future executive school.
Assalamualaikum dear students, how's you? Hope so you all fine. Take out your reader. So let's start with science reading of unit 2 from page number 17 to 20. The second chapter name is microorganisms. You know what are microorganisms? Organisms can only be seen with the help of a microscope and these are called microorganisms. So look these slides that shows a picture of light microscope. The best thing about the light microscope is that it magnifies object 1000 times. I will want to tell about one thing is that what is meant by microbiology and who are the microbiologists. The study of microorganisms is called microbiology and scientists who study microorganisms are called microbiologists. So let's explore more about microorganisms. Microorganisms may be a unicellular or multicellular. So what is the difference between unicellular and multicellular? Unicellular means having one cell like bacteria. Multicellular means having many cells like algae and fungi. Microorganisms affect human and plant life in many ways. Some microorganisms provide food and some microorganisms cause food to spoil. So now let's see the types of microorganisms. There are five main types of microorganisms: bacteria, algae, protozoa, fungi, and viruses. In this chapter, we will only study about bacteria, fungi, and viruses. So in this picture, firstly, you see the diagram of fungi. Where fungi grows? Fungi grow best in dark, warm and moist places. So move to the next slide. What are fungi? Fungi are eukaryotes. Eukaryotes mean having nucleus. Fungi are plant-like organisms. They can be unicellular. Unicellular means single cell. Or multicellular. Multicellular mean multiple cells. So the next thing is that how fungi can feed. Fungi feed on waste, dead plants and animals. They are called saprophytes. You know that what is meant by saprophytes? Saprophytes are organisms that feed on waste and dead plants and animals. Fungi are also show the process of heterotroph. Fungi are heterotrophic. What is meant by heterotrophic? Heterotrophic mean cannot make their own food. Some fungi are parasites. In previous class, you have learned the definition of parasites. What are parasites? A living thing that lives in another living things and feeds on it and causes harm to it most of the time. For example, mosquito. Now move to the next type of microorganisms. These are the structural shape of bacteria. What are bacteria? Bacteria are simple single cell microorganisms. The question is that where they are present. They are present almost everywhere, that is in the air, in water and in the soil. They are also present in humans, animals and plants. The more interesting information about bacteria is that it grows and multiply at a very fast rate. So now discuss about the shapes of bacteria. Look this slide. This slide shows spherical shape of bacteria. And the next slide show the rod shape of bacteria. And added to more one things, had there been no bacteria, there would have been piles of dead bodies all over the earth. Now look the most common type of microorganism. This is the virus structure of viruses. Dear students, did you know that viruses are the smallest microorganisms? They are so small. that they cannot even be seen through a light microscope. The question is that then how we observe viruses? The answer is that to observe viruses, scientists use an electron microscope. So, the next feature is that viruses are usually regarded as non-living things. How? My question is that can virus reproduce on its own? Am I right? No. As soon as a virus enters the cell, it starts reproducing. The virus grows in number, and when the number reaches thousands, it results in the death of the host cell. As the virus enters other cells, the person becomes sick. So, one virus can produce thousands of new viruses. So, dear students, sum it up all science lecture. These are all about the types of microorganisms. So, thanks to all of you.